So you get that bonus gold. And you have your seed money. So what did he purchase from the grocery store? An extra salve.
Okay.
And
Well,
he
we'll see
saved
how
up
that goes
100
for
gold.
him.
Saved up
Mid
100
lane,
gold.
Winter. This is what we need to watch early, right? We'll see how Emo plays around this.
Yeah, so he's opting to go for bottle, which is, I guess it's okay as well. You still need the bottle, but eventually you're gonna have to rush your boots in this lane. I mean, the thing is, when I'm watching this matchup, sometimes I feel like after the bottle, right, you can't really sit in the lane because every time you go for the creeps when you don't have a kick, you take a lot of damage, right? So getting the boots is efficient because at some point in this lane, you need to walk back to base to refill and come back out. That's why you want to have boots early on.
I'm interested to see. I was looking at the Dota 2 Pro Tracker here, and most Huskar players tend to take Burning Spears level 1 as compared to Berserker's Blood.
Incendiary.
Huh?
You're talking about what, the facet?
No,
Or
no,
just
no.
the
I'm talking about
skill?
his skill at level 1. He took Berserker's Blood at level 1, not Burning Spears. Now he has Spears, but Yumo's already level 2. So I'm just wondering, because
Misclick?
I don't
I mean,
think
there's
so.
no- Why would you want the...
Look, all I'm saying is Quinn has done this once.
I see. It's
Yeah.
matchup dependent, I guess, but against a melee hero? Is it better? I'm not
That's
sure.
what I would have thought as well. I saw it against a Viper. That's when Quinn decided.
Okay,
he
I
needed
mean,
that
then
point.
it makes sense, right? Against Viper, it makes sense.
Undyne top. Irving is going to try and turn and find the kill, and he actually gets it, mostly because Fly clicked him in the back. A little bit unfortunate there. Fly going for a kill now in return onto the Lion, who is going to sacrifice his courier and then get away with it. Okay. Boboka lives down bottom. He was getting
Yeah,
ran
that
down.
wasn't so bad of a death from the Pugna. As you look at the state of the lane, the Lion and the Bristle, they're both kind of low from the fight. So Elk is like, whatever, you know. I can still farm in the lane. They need some time to regen their HP and mana. Not the worst deaths. In the lane, I always say you need to know when to die, you know, if you're a support. Even though you don't want to. Nobody wants to die.
Yeah, but I hear what you mean. Okay, Emo, he's just sitting under tower waiting for the creep wave to come to him here. Good job there collecting on the banner creep.
Yep, he has boots already. I mean, I'm surprised the lane kind of feels like he got away so easily. He has boots and bottle. Done, 3 minutes.
Right.
He's one creep away from boots.
And he's clearly zoned away from the wave, but other than that, he's not really...
I feel like it shouldn't be so easy for him.
Well, again, I mean, that's kind of what I was saying. I was a little bit surprised that it wasn't Burning Spears level 1.
Yeah, it's definitely something to do with the skill build at level 1.
Just denying the water rune is just so funny.
I think he's gonna get... he can get the bounty rune if you want to. I mean, the fact that he still has a bottle charge and he has boots and everything, I think he should be pretty happy with the state of the lane so far. I mean, it's going to get harder and harder, but he got away with a lot in the early game.
Yeah, I mean, he's 16-4 to the 19-4. He's going to go for the bounty refill. I think he's playing this just fine.
Yep, boots, bottle, time to look for a rotation if the lane's not... Okay, so he has 2 range creep. He's probably not going to stay in the lane much longer, you know, like wait for the 4-minute power water runes, refill, and try to gank.
Yeah, he's just continuing to pick up creeps. He pushed the wave under the tower now with that boulder smash.
Yeah. Let's see. Where can he gank, Richie?
Top's going to be a bit difficult. That the wave is pushing under the Bristle's tower.
I mean, they have a lot of damage to like...
Oh, they see the Lion, though. Yeah, that's going to be a kill on the Lion. He's just simply out of position here. He threw the Earth Spike. He has the Hex. And he's going to throw that now into the Earth Spirit, but what's done is done. And they get the kill there.
When your mid player makes a rotation like this, you give him the kill, Richie. You don't steal the kill from him. That was a very, very good one. Like, the partner just let him get the last hit, you know. Even the Elk is like, oh, whatever, you can have it. I'm not chasing, you know. I throw my stun, I did my job.
Sure. Yeah, and Emo is back to lane. His tower didn't really take any damage.
Wait, Lion's TPing mid? They're trying to gank.
5-minute time here. You also have the Snapfire and the Muerta coming on over.
Yep, nighttime. This is when you lose some of the vision, so it's easier to gank.
But they still have that ward up in the river, which scouts both the supports trying to find a move there underneath onto Emo. So instead, it's going to be the Lion who continues to rotate back down bottom. We'll see if they can connect onto anything here. The Primal has the wave really close to tower, though. I'm not so sure. This also feels kind of difficult. Emo's TP in top lane, and that's because Irving is in really deep here trying to contest a stack. They can't allow that to happen, so they will kill him off. He TP'd to the outpost, didn't he?
Yeah, bot lane, they tried to go on Zeal. And couldn't really kill him. Way too tanky. I mean, this is what Emo wants to do, you know? Like, just TPing around, just getting kills. He doesn't want to sit in his lane. I mean, even in terms of CS, I feel like he still has a pretty healthy amount of CS considering everything. And now he has level 6.
Yeah, he's going to go for the Vessel. So basically, just going for some anti-healing build, really strong against the Huskar and the Bristle. So
Yeah.
very high value item here this game. They defended Fly a bit.
Wants to magnetize and get a kill. So Baboka is taking the mid lane now, so he's the one taking the XP. This is nice.
Emo is right back to top. They're going to look for a second kill on Irving. He avoids the rolling boulder, but they have him with the stuns now. Magnetize into the boulder smash to refresh it. The slows, a second magnetize. Careful here, Fly in some trouble.
Nice decrep.
The save from the decrep allows Emo to pick up the kill. That gives Fly the XP he needed for level 6. Emo rolling back in here a second time around as the second stun sets up for Emo to pick up the second kill. And guess what? It is Wisdom Rune time. 2 heroes dead. This looks like Yakult brothers will try and set up here for both Wisdoms. Zeal's not got enough HP here to defend his own, though, so it'll end up at 1 apiece.
Yeah, I mean, good moves by both teams. From Yakult brothers trying to pressure even more after the sequence of events from Emo and Evil Rabbit just making sure that they get a rune as
They're
well.
gonna take this tower.
Wow, actually, you're right. This tower's going down. Did I? He's trying to, but no, can't deny it.
Okay.
This is like the Primal Beast problem in the early game. He's not the best laner, so he gets bullied, and I mean somehow he loses the tower. You know, quite surprised that it still happened.
Meanwhile, in mid lane, Huskar almost takes the tower mid as well, so Yumo doing a little bit of damage, and he has the my goodness, the armlet ready to go. I almost said Heaven's Halberd for some reason, but no, it is armlet ready to go now on the Huskar. See, as he gets trying to put to a bit more active, shall we say. Baboka's been making some massive stacks though for Zeal, who has managed to farm one up now and get a little gold injection up to level 6 for Primal Beast now.
Yeah, they have to kind of wait for the vessel to be online, so they have an answer to kill this Huskar with armlet. Like without the vessel, it's quite low chance, you know, to kill him even with magnetize. If the Huskar is actually really good at toggling his armlet, it's hard to kill him.
700 gold away. I've got to commend Emo. He's been extremely patient this game. Hasn't really put himself in too many dangerous positions, as they will clear the wave safely from range here. Emo really wants to get this tower with armlet. I don't know if they can stop him. Fortify will at least get them to back off for now and buy them some more time. 2 heroes still mid. They're going to go for a roll-in. It's going to miss. Mass TP's incoming now. Yumo ready to go. Silence now onto 2, though. That's troublesome for Yumo as he drops. Dokris is going to go as well as Zeal. He managed to run down the Snapfire. I don't believe there's a way out of this one here. Winter safety bubble comes back online, but there's no safety here. Emo with the double kill. It is 1-7. Up 4K net worth lead. Tower defended. This is a great move so far out from Yakult brothers.
Yeah, bringing in the numbers.
And look, they're going to go straight for Ukio? No, they can't reach him.
That's what you need to do when you're defending your towers, especially your mid one. You have to copy heroes to defend it. You can't be just be greedy and try to farm the side lanes at the same time. I like what they did here. Killing the Huskar, definitely very, very valuable. And now it's going to give Emo his vessel. So they have an answer right now. To the Bristol, to the Huskar.
Down bottom, they're going to commit the ulti for Zeal, though. He goes down.
Okay, nice kill. Nice little kill. They're going to try to smoke and turn this into something more. Hey, Luna is still pretty fat considering everything. She has been having uncontested farm. Okay, they are trying. I don't really feel like they can steal the stack though. I mean, you already said that they use their Eclipse to kill off the Primal, so they don't really have a lot in the tank, you know. Whereas for Yakult brothers, they are here, you know. They are magnetized up 8 seconds.
Yep, and
Vessel.
they find the Luna. That's Vessel ready to go. They won't even need Magnetize for this one, Winter. No chance to escape.
Yep, no chance at all. Just a lonely little Luna. Easy kill for Emo. And that is your top network hero going down on the side of Eero Rabbit.
It's a really easy kill. They just walked, like they just smoked and walked across the
it was
river.
just too easy. It felt like the supports didn't really read what's coming.
No.
They didn't really have... If you look at their vision, right, they place a ward on the high ground. And then it got dewarded, and after that, they don't really see much, you know. So they have a ward on the river that sees the rune on top, and one on lane ward on the bot, you know. So Luna probably shouldn't be farming around that area. I think he needs to go behind, you know, on the side of the map and farm, you know.
Sure. I was just, I don't know. That's always how I think my smokes are going to go whenever I tell my team to smoke and we run across the river and then you don't find anything for 3 rivers and you lose 2 towers and Roshan. You know what I mean? Like, that was just so easy for Yakult brothers.
Yeah, all of this adds up. Every time your team uses a smoke and you don't connect, usually you have a consequence in a game like this, you know, where every small little detail gets punished. You smoke, you get your wards dewarded, you didn't accomplish anything, then the enemy takes advantage of it. And okay, so they have level 6 on the snap and the lion now. So before, when they did the smoke, they didn't have it. Bristol is rushing a pipe. Okay, this is interesting. So he feels like he needs to deal with the radiance and magnetize damage. Instead of like trying to play as a carry, you get an Aghanim's and Bloodstone. I think it has a lot of like merit to it, this game.
I agree.
They don't want to get run over by the Earth Spirit and Elk.
Because I think you look at, like, normally if Bristol's going to play more as a carry, it's because you want damage for your team, right? But I think that's what you have the Huskar for in theory.
I don't really think that that's just the only reason. I think you do it because you can. And you should, because this hero is basically another carry. And if you're building pipe on Bristol, this hero becomes a liability 10 minutes later.
Oh, hold on. We're fighting in the river. They will chase for this kill on a lion.
You call that fighting, Richie? I call that bullying, you know, the Earth Spirit and the Elk bullying the lion, the
support for
lion.
support. They finger of death the Muerta, you know, so they have to get one back. Muerta, who by the way already has a Rod of Atos ready to go.
So, if I tell you somebody, you know, called me a name, you know, when I was out for lunch, you would come over and help me out?
Yep, I would finger of death them for sure.
Oh, you're such, you know, I don't deserve this, you know, Richie.
Radiant are scanning.
And then I would fist of death anyone else because I'm basically lion.
And then I have to go to the lockup.
Yep, that's right.
You had that one phone call and you called me. And I don't pick up the phone.
No.
Can you imagine? I don't pick up the phone.
Because you're gonna be playing. You're gonna be in strategy time. And you're not gonna pick up.
And you have to stay. You have to stay there for like what? 2 nights? 1 night?
We'll see.
Okay, Wisdom Rune. Emo was here.
Yeah, they're
Under cover of smoke.
They're also on the other side of the map, playing quite aggressively. You can see Evil Rabbit. They're not really able to get too far out and farm a whole lot here, are they? Now they've got Yumo who's going to join them. He almost has BKB. It seems like he's going to go BKB before the blink. Mithril Hammer ready in his stash.
Okay, pipe done on Bristol. They have to. I don't know. I feel like even with they need to just fight, you know, with the pipe. Or maybe wait for the BKB on Huskar and try. The thing is that pipe with the BKB don't really synergize very well. Like I would say pipe, if you're getting pipe and your other core is going for damage items, so you kind of don't need him to buy BKB, then it makes a lot more sense to hit this timing and try to make a move together. But if someone else is buying a BKB and then you're buying a pipe, it just doesn't feel that great.
That's a good point.
Are scanning.
That's a good point. I think the only thing I have to say about that is there's a lot of magic damage on Yakult Brothers. This game in particular, right? Basically everyone has magic damage, right? And yeah, sure, the BKB is not going to synergize with the pipe, but it is still going to synergize with the rest of the team, which is why I still kind of really like the hide and build here. We'll see how it works out. This is a good start, but Boca He's going to try and fight through Lion now. It seems like he might take a death here of himself. Cookie to get him out of the Dance of the Dead now. Grows even bigger. That won't end up working out. There's going to be the pipe being put to work. Yuma takes no damage here as Zeal, he is killed off. 2-for-1 trade. And for the first time this series, a good fight for Evil Rabbit overall. Now, Elf was not in that fight, we should say.
Yeah, he's busy building a bank towards the BKB. Emo, he's gonna find the Luna.
Flips out.
Has a blade mill.
This is trouble.
Kill.
Yeah, this is trouble. There's 12-1 charges. Undying running on in as well. Luna, she's a fast hero now. I don't think she's going to be fast enough to get her way out of this one. They missed the roll. They go to the TP out, but no opportunity there.
Yeah, that was very, very quick.
Mid lane.
He
Mid
TP'd
lane.
out.
They're on a Fly. Fly, he does not have the ultimate here ready to play for. Irving, at this point, he's regretting not having the Ag Scepter build. As Emo completes the TP to the outpost, the high ground for the Snapfire, where she may be able to get off one more spell. No, he is punched down there. They're continuing to fight another pipe charge here as he's going to join. He thinks he can actually take on Fly. BKB active, trying to apply these burning spear stacks. The regen is simply too high. They don't have any way to stop the regen. Pulverize now through the BKB as Zeal turns with his own BKB, and he's able to take down Yumo. Irving, he's able to escape. However, it's the Lion who is left behind. Fly. He lives to do it all, and I have to say that's a real calculation there by Evil Rabbit, thinking that they could take a long fight.
I mean, it's also the stress, right? You go for this item timing on the Bristol, you know he's not going to be useful, so he really wants to fight with the pipe. They got a good fight, they smoked, they took a good fight in bot, and then they want to make something out of it, they went mid, they try to be aggressive again with the pipe. But this time just couldn't really get, I think, their spells together correctly to kill off heroes fast
They might
enough.
get Ukyo. They should get Ukyo here. Yep, Island up. Steel has another Pulverize ready to go. They don't even need it. Flyfly's too busy farming creep. That's the third death for Luna, isn't it? Big one.
Yeah, the last time she died, it was also very similar to this. His team is smoking bot, they want to fight, and then the Earth Spirit immediately knows that everyone's here but the Luna, so he rotates top and he kills the Luna the same way, and now he dies again with the same sequence of events when his team went mid, took a fight, and then the Luna overstayed, just didn't really play careful enough and feeds away a life, And you can't really afford any of these deaths when your team is rushing a pipe on Bristol and playing a very, very sharp timing, because the Luna kind of needs to be the answer in the late game. Your team is building all early to mid game items to fight, to create space for you, and you can't really be dying.
Yeah, I hear what you mean. Well, doesn't make this 10k lead look any less scary, I have to say, Winter, with that in mind.
Well, you know what's the saving grace? You're playing against Elk, so you can say, oh, we're playing against Elk, it's gonna be inflated.
For sure. Definitely.
Yeah, but definitely doesn't feel good, when you have Huskar and you're not winning the early mid game.
We should say Flyfly's got a massive early lead. I mean, he's 16k net worth up. I mean, they have been stacking like crazy for him. He's just got a Skelly camp as well. That feels amazing for him. He is going to complete the AC here, not that shortly, but he's got the Hyperstone at least for himself. As it seems like Evil Rabbit, they are going to go hunting. They're bringing 3 heroes now across the river. They're thinking about it.
How did he... Okay, he got lucky. He blinked into the Snapfire
They're
stun.
going to kill him. Flips is on, out, Emo. He's able to reflect a lot of that damage. Ukyo receiving a little bit of a blessing here, but still killed off for just too much magic damage. Bristol could not reach this fight fast enough for that pipe barrier, which otherwise may have been making a difference. Emo realizing he's not going to be able to get out of this one. He might be going down as well. He's 8-0-7.
Yeah,
that
this
is a big feed over.
Yeah, this is a big blunder, and now Roche is gone. I think he didn't expect... Like, he blinked, he tried to dodge the cookie, or he tried to predict where the Snapfire is cooking, but he blinked too near to the cookie AoE, so he got stunned by the cookie, and he just got bursted after that stun. That's very unfortunate for him. Wrong place to blink, but Zeal, he's gonna try to go in. BKB, grab. Huskar, you're not running away from me.
Yeah, but he's not going to get that kill on the Huskar either. If he can be forced out from Huskar, doesn't really do much.
Elk is alive.
Yep, and he's
Roche is moving. He's gonna switch
Roche is
home.
moving. Oh no! Oh, Joker's couldn't stun him. Roche, go home. Go to your new home.
Go have your summer holiday, right?
Yeah, they can definitely finish this Roche from half HP. Oh no, that's
Oh,
awful.
no. That is. So Zeal actually bought them enough time for this to happen. Well played. First time. Some of the best lines, you know, are those lines when you can use it at the appropriate
Just certainly.
appropriate time.
That's Roche dropping here. Aegis for Alchemist. That's painful. That's painful. I mean, they still get the kill on an emo. Those big kill streaks ended there.
Yep. Let's not give up hope, right?
No, not
It
yet.
was something. It was something. And now?
They just keep healing this guy. Guys, that's not how the ward works. Oh my goodness. So much damage
You
there.
have to kill the ward first before you can kill Pugna. That is how
Yep.
things are right now.
I'm just shocked that they didn't little shredder that ward to death.
Yeah, you kind of actually need to max Shredder for that to happen. Because you need the bonus range.
All right.
Most of the time he has the ward very far back. So if you don't have level 4 Shredder, you don't really have enough range to do it. I've personally tried out this build against Pugna. I think it's just better to have the Shredder. So it's more reliable. Because your job in a team fight as Snap is basically to kill the Pugna ward and make sure he can't drain, you know, with the Multimus Kiss. Find him.
What do you build? Is your build 4-1-4 on the Snap then?
Yeah,
Or is
4-1-4 specific against Pugna. Because Pugna is such a big hero in the meta right now. He's so annoying.
Yeah. No, it totally makes sense. Wasn't sure which one it was.
You treat him like a Phoenix Egg, but he actually does more than a Phoenix Egg now, I feel.
These days, I would say,
Yeah, because Egg is like a ulti, right? It's a long cooldown. This is Pugna.
Yeah.
What is not?
Plus, Pugna, he can use items while he heals as well.
Yeah.
So you got that. What is it called?
Savant.
Bolivian
Savant. He's a savant, you know? He can play the piano without looking at the piano.
Big kill there down bottom. That's no BKB needed, just a Twin Dagger in from Zeal. AC's completed. They're going to try and collapse here on the mid. Meanwhile, top lane,
top lane
are ongoing. They get this tier 2 top.
Oh no.
Shadowblade
Primus,
reveal here. He's going to go hunting for more. They do clean up the Snapfire. It's just a solo kill there, basically. Mocha continues to go hunting. They scout this Lion. No way out for him. Dagger coming off cooldown as they take him down.
Yeah, this is when you feel really bad. If you are the Bristol. I bought pipe, guys. Guys, I bought pipe.
Sure, yeah, he's close to that Ags, but
Now I am a creep. I mean, certain heroes are just meant to be played as a carry. I think it's a little bit different from Sanking. Like some games, I think you can still go for pipe with your Bloodstone, you know. But I think for a hero like Bristol, this is not like an in-between hero. You have to be a carry, I think in most games. I don't want to say 100% because in Dota there is always going to be that one game that you should have gone this build.
sure. I honestly, I felt like this maybe could have been one of those games if Luna wasn't dying kind of as much. I hate to say, this is going to be two very easy support kills as they go wandering outside of the base, across the defender's gate, and drop.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, you know. Like all these deaths from Ukio, it matters a lot when your teammates are going for very sacrificial items.
Yep. I hear what you're saying, Winter, and I don't disagree with it. Obviously, it's the proof of the pudding here, right? We are seeing that now this Bristol actually has the Ag, but these heroes are so tanky, right? And there's an Aegis on the south.
I mean, the thing is, the Axe is not just the timing, you know. I think the shard, the Axe plus shard is the actual timing, and then you get your Bloodstone, you know, because the shard is like, I don't know if you agree, you know, it's probably the best shard in the game right now.
Oh my God, Winter.
What?
Nothing. I just realized something about one of my Morte games I played recently. Forgot to toggle on Gunslinger, dude.
But it is always toggle on, right? When you skill it?
No.
Why would you turn it off?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm just telling you how I lose too many of my Dota games is because of shit like that. I'm so upset. Doesn't matter. D ward there, Yakult Bros. If they're gonna take a fight, they at least want to be with a ward. Zeal's just gonna show in the mid lane. Emo is showing down bottom, but Zeal's gonna make the jump in. Manstyle is not gonna allow him to get off that pulverize, but a nice reaction here. Fly holding on to the ultimate. He'll just let BKBs run out here before he considers going back on, and he's gonna let the team do that for him. Baboka finds the line, who's killed off of all things by that geomagnetic grip. A while since I've seen that get a kill. Fly, he's in onto his secondary support as Huskar. He's not willing to jump in to save the life there of the Snapfire. Chris is gonna buy back. Fly, this time he has used the ultimate. Gas station topping them up. I do love Ugna Glimmer Cape, right? Because you have basically what 300 barrier to heal or give mana.
Can't believe you're talking about his Glimmer Cape when he has an Aether Lance.
What do you mean? Nope. He's back out. Emo, he may have paid the price for this, but the target priority Finger Death was not enough damage, and Emo with the BKB active now picks up the kill on the Yumo. Doker's going to go down next as this Bristleback doing a lot of damage, sure, but they've got the Vestal applied. They take him down, and that is a GG called. It is going to be the 2-0 here in the first round for the Yakult. Are these Yakult brothers?
Yakult brothers, you know, they like to drink Yakult. Well, I tried to ask one of their players. So apparently the manager loves Yakult. So it wasn't the player, so the manager came up with the name. So he likes to drink Yakult, and he treats them all